Laser Components is a privately owned company, family run. It's been established for a long time. We have manufacturing sites which are in Germany, the US and Canada. We started out in Germany, but we also have sales within the UK and across Europe and obviously the US as well. And we have a vast array of products. The things that we've got on show today is just sort of a snapshot of the whole portfolio that we have. The ideas in the name, Laser Components, but it's a vast array of different products that we have. We work with light generation, light manipulation, and light detection, and then everything that exists within that range. We also have equipment for fiber processing and manipulation as well, and then we bring all of those different ideas and products together into solutions for the customer. About 90% of what we do is custom. Although we have our core range, we can work with whatever requirements you have so that we can, provide the solution that really works best for you within that.
Tell us a little bit about how these components are used in the underwater industry.
That's a great question, thank you. So some of the components that we have on show for you today are laser flex points. So the beautiful thing about the flex point, it's a self-contained laser. It has the electronics within it. It also has a very easily manipulated fiber which goes from that where the power is supplied, so you can get it into all different positions that are not normally easy to get to. They also can be waterproof, so great for undersea. They can be in incredibly harsh environments regarding the cold and temperature changes, whether that's hot or it's cold, and transitioning between the two. And then also very high reliability, and then there's a whole range of possibilities we can put into that as far as the wavelength that we're using. It can be from the visible part of the spectrum, from red, green, blue, 405 nanometers, right up to 980 nanometers, so that you've got a whole range of different applications that you can use that for. You can use it for scanning, you can use it for alignment. So if you're on the seabed, you might need to be looking at an object and work out its dimensions, its position. So we can do all of that kind of work there. Also, there's a lot of use with ROVs where they can be looking at different materials, so you can see the depth of what they are. You could have two beams which are coming into a point and use some Pythagoras' theorem to see how far those products come back. We can also put them into a different matrix so that we can do some more complicated scanning, and then that would be aligned with some camera system, and then we can pick up the data from there. And then we can use some other products after that point with fiber optics so that we can get that information and move it to other parts of the vehicle so that we process and analyse, and some computation can be done in the background there. As well as that, we also have our fiber feed-throughs as well. So you might need to get those fibres outside of the vehicle and into that harsh environment. So these are hermetically sealed modules which can be put into those harsh environments. It can be a really high temperature, really cold temperature, high pressure, low pressure. So it really fits that part of the market. And then to go hand in hand with that, we also have our viewports as well. So again, hermetically sealed, ideal for that environment. We can put different coatings onto those windows. We can change the shape of it for different lenses, so it's ideal for the different depths that you need to go to there. And then it can handle that whole different range of environments that you're in. Although you're undersea, if you're very deep, to if you're near the surface, you need different materials and different requirements for that. So we cover all of those as well.